us any time now. The teams then, Uruguay against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
It's got to be Edinson Cavani, a striker who has about as complete a skill set as you'll see. Big and imposing, but also possesses a technical subtlety that allows him to score many types of goals.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Willian. Jimenez. Douglas Costa. Godin pumps it upfield. Boots it upfield. Now the pass. Now it's Cavani. The referee has given a corner. It's hit the crossbar. That's a half-decent try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
It's Marcelo. Neymar. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Quartes. So what now? Alvaro Pereira. Looks to slip it through. Keeper's ball. Luis Gustavo.
Suarez can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Alvaro Pereira knocks it towards the front. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Luis Suarez with the ball through. And Hernandez shoots! He can pounce on that. He's got away with one there. Oscar tries a long pass towards the front. Coaxed out to the wing. And he's made certain that won't get through. Alvaro Pereira plotting from out on the right-hand side. Passes it through. Alvaro Pereira looking to get on the end of this. And it's a goal! And Uruguay take the lead.
Uruguay produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Uruguay draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Alvaro Pereira. Alvaro Pereira Tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Douglas Costa! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Fusile. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! That intervention was very necessary. He's come loose. Tries a through ball. Going for goal! Fantastic from Abel Hernandez! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free. And
that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
Uruguay ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Now the pass. And that's well defended. Looks to slip it through. And he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
João Miranda. Looks like a good ball through. Arevalo. Played out to the wing. Cavani gets into some space. Clears it out of harm's way. Arevalo. It's Cavani! And more and more and more! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Uruguay take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Fernandinho passes it through. Fence has got rid of that. Arevalo. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Thrust towards the front line. Oscar gets it back. It goes to show he is human after all.
He was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Alvaro Pereira with the ball through. David Luiz does well there, alert. And it's Fusile. Tries a through ball, and he's there to cut it out. Abel Hernandez cuts it back. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Spoon forward, well positioned to make that interception. Jimenez. Uruguay hit to make a change here. Alvaro Pereira. Now the pass. Luis Suarez! And he should have made it 4.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Needed a better pass there. Luis Suarez passes it through. Marcelo. Deftly done. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Get a throw in. Arevalo. Luis Suarez passes it through. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Here comes the corner. Up to meet it! Caceres, Cortez. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Fusile, Arevalo. Coutinho, looks like a good ball through. Jimenez. 2 minutes to be added on. Fusile. And it's Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho with the ball through. And time is up. Uruguay, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure.